Hello, Joy friends and Call the Midwife friends. Welcome to Cup2Hook movie night with Call the Midwife, season 7, episodes 2 and 3. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for coming and joining me for movie night, whether it is in live time or if you're watching the replay. Oh my gosh, are you ready for another night of fun? I am. Hello, Megan. She says, hey. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about showing y'all the item that is going in the grand prize giveaway. It is by far my absolute favorite of all the stuff we've put in there. So I cannot wait to share it. Hello, Darla. Welcome, welcome. She says, hi, Cynthia. Are you ready to play, Darla? I am. I am so ready. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start writing your names down as y'all are coming in so that we can make sure we start on time. We've got Megan and Darla. Hello, Margie. Hello, Trish. Margie says, hi, everyone. And Trish says, hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here. So I'm adding Margie and Trish. How is everyone doing? Stephanie, hello. Stephanie says, hello, everyone. Kimberly is here. Yay. And she says, hello, everyone. And Keith Lewis is here with us with Keith Lewis Crochet and says, hi there. Hello, Keith. Keith, are you going to join us tonight for movie trivia? All right, so let me get Stephanie and Kimberly. Hello, Jen. And I'm adding Jen. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I appreciate those joy thumbs as you come in. Hello, Susan. Did you get the tablet working? I hope so. Jen says, I'm back. Yay. Hello, Grandma Anna. I saw your beautiful post on Chase. And while he is still in our prayers, oh my gosh, that picture of him sitting up in the bed was, it just did my heart good. It made my heart smile. All right, so Susan, Anna, Wanda, yay, Wanda's here. Oh my gosh, we might actually have everyone tonight. This is exciting. Jen says, hi, Anna. Stephanie says, I got home from work 15 minutes ago. Wow, Stephanie. Bless your heart. It was a late night for you. Just enough time to get a zero sugar A&W and get comfy in the recliner with my projects. Whoop, whoop. I'm so glad you're here, Stephanie. And thank you again for coming up on my panel last week. Tasha, oh my gosh, my friend. We were talking about you on my 7 o'clock live. I asked again everyone to pray for you and for your mom. I just cannot imagine, my friend, what you're going through. And the moment that I know that I am 100% well, I will be taking a trip up the road to come physically hug your neck. I'm going to try not to get emotional because I don't want you to get emotional. I can't imagine what next Wednesday is going to be like, but we are all praying for you and your family next Wednesday. But I'm so happy you're here. Oh my gosh. She says, hello, I am here just to watch. Well, I am glad that you're here. And I hope that being around this amazing group of people will just bring a lot of joy to you, because that is exactly what you need right now. And if you will, did they ever find your mom's shawl? Anna says, I'm glad it made mine smile too. Talking about little Chase sitting up. Megan is saying, hello, everyone. Anna says, hi, Jen. Hugs. Candy is here. She says, I'm here. No, I'm not. Laugh out loud. Yes, you are. And I'm happy that you're here. Susan says, it is working, but when I put message, I have no picture. Oh, wow. Jen says, hi, everyone. Tasha says, thank you for the prayers. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Susan says, going to try to use it. All right. Margie says, hi, Mr. Joyful.
Hello.
Anna says, hello, Mr. Joyful.
Hello. Get my eyeballs.
And Tasha says no on the shawl.
Oh.
That is just awful. I'm so sorry, Tasha. So sorry. And Mr. Keith is new with us. So if you guys will welcome him in, if he's still here with us, trying to find out if he wants to try and play. And Keith, if you are still here, tell us more about your channel. Just trying to go ahead and get everybody in and help Mr. Joyful get them on the scoreboard. Anna says, welcome, Mr. Keith. Thank you, Anna. And while he is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and find our emoji. Oh my gosh, we might actually start on time tonight. Sorry, trying to find our little choo-choo train emoji. I got our woot-woot train ready. It's all geared up to see who's going to take it out the station first. And I think I do. I finally have our emoji. Susan says, hello, Mr. Joyful.
Hello.
Keith says, I'm still here. Don't have a channel, but have a Facebook page called Keith's Crochet Station. Awesome. I'm going to borrow this piece of paper from Mr. Joyful, and I'm going to write that down. And I will go look you up. Well, we are glad you're here, Mr. Keith. We have a couple other gentlemen, oops, I'm sorry, Mr. Joyful, that come in and join us from time to time. But we just try to have fun. So if you want, you're welcome to join in and play the trivia with us. If not, hopefully you brought a project and you're going to sit and just hang out with us a while and work on your project. Hello, Mare. She says, hello, Yarny friends. So let me get Mare added. I'm so excited. We got a good bunch of our gang here tonight. Keith says, sure, I'll try playing. Awesome. Well, I will get your name added, and Mr. Joyful will get you on the scoreboard.
I did it.
Oh, he's already got you, Mr. Keith. Look at there.
That's what I do.
That is what you do. All right. Anna says, hi, Mayor. Hugs. Mayor says, hi, Todd. And hi, Anna. And Mayor says, hi, supercharged new iPad ready, Susan. I love it. I love it. And Mayor says hi to Keith. Thank you for that, Mayor, welcoming Keith into our group. And Keith says, good to be here. Well, we're glad you're here. And Megan says, full house. Laugh out loud. Yes. And Mayor says, Megan, great job on your artwork. Yes, you guys. Didn't she do a great job with my quote? The quote that was given to me and I gave to her is, life is eternal. Love is immortal. Death is only a horizon, and a horizon is nothing save the limit of our sight. And then this is the picture she put it with. And she did an amazing job. I mean, look at those watercolors. Oh my gosh. She just did a really good job. All right. Trish says, have you heard from Mel, Cynthia? I have not. And I actually went over to Facebook today and personally messaged her and asked her if she was okay. I just saw Mr. Joyful's sweet treat. Messaged her and asked if she was okay and told her that we've been missing her on Fridays. I've been away from my phone since I came on the live at 7. So I don't know if she has sent me anything or not. It's melting. Oh, it must be warm.
It's freshly baked, yes.
Freshly baked. Oh my gosh. Wait till I show y'all what his sweet treat is tonight.
It was baking while you're on the other line.
But yeah. Okay. Oh, it was baking on the other line and I didn't even smell it. But I can smell. I did not lose that. Let's see. Mr. Keith says he is working on an octopus. Oh my gosh, how exciting, Mr. Keith. Megan, who's on the channel, the one who drew this for me, she is my youngest son's girlfriend, and I am currently working on making a panda bear for her. I had been trying to keep it as a surprise, but she was on the live last Friday when I showed what I had gotten done, so she now knows, but that's okay. So how exciting about the octopus? Do you like doing amigurumis or is this your first one? Anna says, I'm sorry I missed your live, Trish. And Megan says, thank you to everyone on her picture. Mary says, hey, Trish, I ordered the crochet shape book from my library. She's talking about your make-along book. That was our timer. So I'm going to speed it up. Anna says, lovely. And Kimberly says, love the picture. Yes, she did a great job. Trish says, it's okay, Grandma Anna. You can catch the replay. And Anna says, cap locks on, please. Yes, if you will. I'm going to explain the rules real quick in just a minute, show you what's going in the grand prize giveaway and what our sweet treat is, and then we will get started. Megan says, I used Sharpie, colored pencil, and watercolor. And you did an amazing job, Megan. Trish says, awesome, Mayor. Mayor says, hey, Jen, Margie, Tasha, Darla, and anyone I missed. And she says, hey, Kimberly. And Keith says this is his first one. Oh, my gosh, that is so exciting, Keith. Yay. I have not done a lot of amigurumi myself. The most I have done is actually they're all on my shelf. Right there, you can see the little sand bucket and shovel. There's the snowman family. And then right here is my flamingo. And that's, and you know what? Right beside the flamingo is a butterfly. That was actually, nope, that was my second one. The little bucket through Crochet Society was my first one. Then the butterfly I made for my granddaughter. And then I made the pelican, flamingo, whatever. Flamingo. And then the snowman family. But anyway, I have some good news about the snowman family, but unfortunately, I have to wait a little bit longer before I can share it. All right. Mare says, hey, Wanda, no tea. I have spiked juice, so watch out. Jen says, I would love to make that butterfly. Um, I think that was a Crochet Society pattern. I'll look into that, Jen, and I'll let you know and see if I can't get it to you. All right. You guys, I'm going to show you the sweet treat first because it is melting. So Mr. Joyful has some, I know, make sure I don't pour it out. Some of y'all have been talking about this the last couple of weeks, but it is hot apple pie with vanilla ice cream. Can you see that before I spill it? It's probably about as good as I can turn it before spilling it. So we are having hot, fresh, baked apple pie with ice cream. Mr. Keith and Tasha, you are new with us tonight. So I don't know, a while back, Mr. Joyful got up in the middle of movie night and started baking cookies. And him and Mare that night kind of sparred off with sweets. And ever since then, it's been a thing for Mr. Joyful to bring some kind of sweet treat to movie night. And so Todd has been doing that now for what, guys? Maybe 4 or 5 months. So anyway, it's fun to see what he brings. And I love getting to enjoy whatever he brings. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So the rules, how the game works. So the questions are multiple choice or true and false. For true and false questions, I ask that you either respond with a T or F. You don't have to spell out true and you don't have to spell out false. Just use a T or an F. If you can use all caps, that's great. It just helps these old eyes see better. But if not, Mr. Joyful has it going here as well. And I can kind of lean over and check your answer there. Multiple choice is either A, B, or C. I ask that you try to just put the A, the B, or the C and not the answer itself. It just, again, makes it easier to see everyone answering. If you get a multiple choice or true and false question correct, you get a point for answering correctly. The first person who appears in my chat with the correct answer gets 2 points for that question. And their name goes down on the question. I'll explain what that means in a minute. We do have bonus questions, and that does require you to give a written answer or written response. The first person to answer that question correctly, they get 3 points. There are occasions where sometimes multiple people will earn those points, depending on the question and depending on the answer. But for the most part, the very first person who answers correctly gets the 3 points. What do points give you? Points, after you receive 25 points, you earn a ticket. That ticket goes into a wooden box. And at the very end of Call the Midwife, when we've watched the last episode, we will draw a name for the grand prize giveaway. Every week, something is added into this grand prize giveaway, bag included. And it really is getting really heavy. So honestly, it probably will not be much longer. I will not be able to lift the bag. Y'all will have to take my word that it is still with us. But every week we add something in that grand prize giveaway, and the name drawn from the box will get that grand prize giveaway. Mr. Joyful and I do have a couple other giveaways planned, but they're kind of surprise on how those winners will be chosen. So we won't dwell on that. If you get your 25 points and you still have points left over, then they carry to the next time you come and play. So that's how that works. Mr. Joyful picks a mystery question. So out of the questions asked tonight, he chooses one. I don't even know which one he's chosen. He writes it down, keeps it folded. And whoever answered that question correctly first, they win a giveaway tonight. All right. So the giveaway that I'm going to show now is the one that is being added to the grand prize. And the one that's given away from Mr. Joyful's question will be shown after we do the scoreboard tally at the end. All right. This, I'm so excited, is what is going in the grand prize giveaway. Let me read these chats real quick. Jen says, I think so too, or a paid for pattern. I think it was Crochet Society, Jen. Grandma Anna says, yummy. Megan says, ooh. Jen says, yummy or yum. Mare says, yum. Margie says, wish I was there. Stephanie says, one of my favorites. Trish says, oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. Darla says, sounds delicious. Susan says, hello, Trish. Megan says, the Wi-Fi keeps going in and out for me. Trish says, hi, Susan. Jen says, me too, Megan. Mare says, guess who else has Dutch apple ready to bake and vanilla ice cream in the freezer? Whoop, whoop, Mare. Susan says, I think I got it fixed. All right. Yay. She's talking about her tablet. And Susan says, I want some red, please. Mare says, swag, more swag. Yes, yes. Let's see here. Wanda says, Jen and Mare are here for support tonight. They're not playing. Wanda so wants y'all to go to bed. Jen says, laugh out loud, Wanda. Mare says, with my son around, me getting more than one piece is iffy, Susan. Stephanie says, laugh out loud. Hello, Jeannie. Oh my gosh, how are you? You guys, Jeannie is here with us from Dreamz Crochet. And she says, hello, Cynthia. Oh my gosh, Jeannie. It is awesome to have you here. Let me know if you want to try and play with us. Sorry, write Miss Jeannie down so I can make sure when we're finished tonight in the description box, I can add her with Tasha and Mr. Keith under our welcome. And Jeannie, I'm sitting here making sure I spell everything correctly, like I don't already have you saved on my Excel spreadsheet, but I do. Megan says, I hope it fixed it. Turn it off, then back on again. Oh, that's good. Jeannie says, hello, Jen, and hello, Mare, and my chat jumped. And she says, hello, Megan, and hello to Stephanie. And Jen says, hey, beautiful Jeannie. And Jeannie says, hello, Susan Burke. And Jen says, I miss you, Jeannie, on Tuesday. I'm just so excited Jeannie's here. I'm kind of like in fandom right now. Anna and Mare are saying hello to Jeannie. Jeannie says, I am so good and glad I could be here. I am writing your live down so I know when you go live. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. And she says hello to Anna. Susan says hello to Jeannie. Candy says, okay, people, stupid bowl is Sunday. Go buy beer somewhere else. Laugh out loud. Now, Candy, it's a job that pays you. So let them shop. I know you want to play movie night. They need to shop, not during movie night. Jeannie says, oh, thank you so much, Cynthia. What are you playing? I was late to the live. So every Friday night, we have a trivia over 2 episodes from Call the Midwife. And even if you've not seen the episodes, we always encourage people to play, because I do have people who don't get Call the Midwife where they live, or they have busy work weeks and they don't get to, watch the episodes. It's really a guessing thing, but it's just all in fun. And again, the points earn you tickets towards the grand prize giveaway that will be done at the very last episode of Call the Midwife. And we do have a nightly giveaway as well. Jen says, Jeannie, opposite of Melissa. And Stephanie says, I have my own sweet treat tonight. I just found a package of white fudge covered Oreos. Ooh, yummy. I forgot I purchased them. Oh, that's what makes them even better.
Those are evil. I'll eat the whole box.
Yes, especially with a glass of milk. Wanda says, episode 3 broke my heart and made me cry. They all make me cry, Wanda, but yes, I completely agree. Veronica, oh my gosh, my friend, it has been like forever and a day since I have seen you. Welcome back to movie night. Oh my gosh, it's so great to have you. She says, hi, everyone in the chat. Jeannie says, Jen, I have missed you all too, and we'll be back Tuesday. We are going to make my wine bottle cover that I just designed. I will let you all know what you will need. So, Jeannie, what time is your live on Tuesday? Grandma Anna says, hello, Miss V. Jen says, hi, V. You got Veronica?
Just put it in there.
Okay. Jeannie says, hello, my sweet sis V. And she says, sure, I will play, and we'll start watching it. Awesome. V says, hi, Jen. Susan says, hi, Wanda. And Veronica says, hi, sweet Jeannie. Jen says, have your tissues at the ready. Yes, Jeannie, you will need tissues. Definitely. Candy says, okay, Cynthia, how about okay, people? Valentine's Day happens the same. Oh, yeah, that's right. Time every year. Why wait till the last minute? It's been crazy busy tonight. That's right. Valentine's is Monday. All right. Veronica says, I know how sweet. I know, my sweet Cynthia. I will be here for you. Aw. Jeannie says, I go live 7 p.m. Central Time. So that's 8 o'clock my time on Tuesday. Find a piece of paper. I can actually get that on my calendar. Jeannie. And I have to put my time so I won't forget. 8 p.m. Tuesday. All right, Jeannie. I will be there. All right. And V says hi to Susan, and Susan said hello to Veronica. Jen says, thank you, Jen. I actually was getting ready to go do that real quick, but thank you because we're getting off our time now. She has added Jeannie's link there. And Jeannie says, I will get me some boxes of Kleenex because I cry at the drop of a hat. Then you're definitely going to cry. I'm sorry, my friend. You're definitely going to cry. Thank you, Jen. She dropped V's link. Anna says, I'm going to have to leave. Tummy bug. I am so sorry, Anna. Okay, Anna, give me 1 minute so I can show you what's going in the grand prize. Y'all are going to be so excited. All right. Adding Veronica and Jeannie. Okay, here we go, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is what's going in the grand prize giveaway. Dun, 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 dun. Look. Do you see what it says? Call the Midwife Notebook. Oh my goodness. And it gets even better. Are you ready? Look at the back. Ah, I am so excited. I am so excited. And so it is literally a blank notebook with lined pages. So you can put whatever you want. You can make it into a journal, or you can make it into a pattern book. Whatever you want it to be. I am so excited about this. And it says, notebook, you make today better. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. And guess what? Not only is this going in the grand prize giveaway, but Mr. Joyful and I have gotten 3 more of these to give away. So 4 of you are going to end up with one of these journal books. Woo woo! All right. I'm so excited. I have been dying, dang COVID, for making us sick and making us miss a while to be able to show that to you. But I'm so excited. So we will have 2 people winning the Call the Midwife mug and 4 people winning the Call the Midwife journal. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Let me see what you're saying about the journal, and then we are going to get started. Jen says, bye, Anna. Sorry that you're not feeling well. Yes, yes. Jeannie says, oh, no, Anna. Sorry to hear that. We'll keep you in our prayers that you feel better. Thank you guys for telling her that and praying for her. Jen says, so cool. Candy says, I'll play as I can. My daughter is freaking out again. Oh, Candy, I am so sorry that she's having these anxiety attacks. Mare says, sweet. Stephanie says, nice. Jeannie says, wow, that is so cool. And Wanda says, nice. Veronica says, so nice. Margie says, woo, woo. And Susan says, that is cool. All right. There is our train emoji. We are getting started, my friends. Here we go. Question number 1. We are doing season 7, episode 2 and 3. And for those of you that are new, on Wednesdays, a little reminder video goes out and reminds you what 2 episodes we will be discussing. So that comes out every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Question number 1. Let's start off with a bonus question. Again, remember, if you can use all caps, great, except for your responses, that doesn't matter. Just for the true and false multiple choice. Here we go. First person who answers correctly is the only one to get the 3 bonus points. What fibercraft, what fibercraft did Sister Winifred, Sister Monica Joan, and Lucille make? Mr. Keith, I'm going to apologize. Uh-oh. Oh, YouTube does not like your answers. You said Netflix?
He asked the question, which is Hulu or Netflix?
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. It is on Netflix for us, Jeannie. Some people have had problems getting it on their Netflix. I do have 2 links in the description box that some people have been able to get it from. Some people have gone to their local library and been able to rent it. And then some people have actually gone on to Amazon and actually purchased it. Candy says chocolate covered M&Ms. All right. So Kimberly said boobs. Mara says knitting boobs. Margie says breast. Jen says blanket. Stephanie says knit. Trish said boobs. Megan says nitty titty.
That's what I said.
I promise this show is not always like this. Veronica said blanket. Jen says, oh, yes, it was them. Laugh out loud. Wanda says knitted boobs. Susan says blanket. Jen says it didn't flag Megan. I know. Well, actually, it flagged all of you, and then eventually it let it go through. But anyway, okay. Let me drop our little choo-choo train emoji in because we definitely have the answer. And yes, the answer was either knitted bosom, because that's what they called them, knitted bosom. You know, this is the 1950s. Or knitted titties, which I can't believe I'm sitting here on a live saying. But anyway, so let me go back up. The first person who gave the correct reference, which was boobs, it is acceptable, is Kimberly. So, Kimberly, you get the 3 points. Great job.
Kimberly, 3 points.
Yes. All right. Now that that's out of the way, I was like, oh my gosh, is that what they're really making? What we can do with our fiber crafts, right? All right, next question. Marjorie and Dennis had a baby boy. True or false? Jen says, I accepted their answers. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jen. Mare says, woo. And Mare says, laugh out loud, Jen. All right, we got our answers coming in. My ice cream is practically melted.
Unless I get your spoon over there.
So I don't know how much of the ice cream I'm going to get. All right, looks like we've got all of our answers in. And again, if your answer comes in before we go to the next question and it's correct, you do receive your point. All right, so I'm going to lock in those answers. And if you said T for true, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo, woo. Good job, Margie. And then also getting a point is Darla, Wanda, Kimberly, Jen, Stephanie, Megan, Candy, Trish. Jen says Mare needs to be dressed. And Susan gets a point. And Jeannie gets a point. Mare says, I love melted ice cream. Me too, except for eating it in front of people. Darla says, whoop, whoop. All right. Next question. What did Doc Turner and Sheila get for their family? Was it A, a puppy, B, a new telly, or C, an au pair?
Sadie says, ice cream. Who got ice cream?
All right. I'm going to lock answers in. If you said C for au pair, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Darla. Woo, woo. Good job, Darla. All right. And also getting a point, Mr. Joyful, is Margie, Mare, Jen, Kimberly, Veronica, Stephanie, Trish, Susan, Candy, and Wanda. Jeannie says, okay, I just checked Netflix and it is on there, so I will get busy and watch it. Yay!
Cool.
I'm glad you have it. Jen says, we're on season 7. Yes, we're on season 7. Tonight we're doing episode 2 and 3. So,
1 and 2.
Huh?
Oh, it's 1 and 2.
Mm-mm. It's episode 2 and 3.
Okay.
Because last week we did the Christmas special of season 6 and episode 1 of season 7. Why do you need to change this?
No.
Okay. So yes. So next week we will be doing episode 4 and 5. All right. Veronica says, oh my gosh, sis Jeannie, crochet and watching the show. Yes, that's exactly what you need to do. but still make sure you have lots of Kleenex. All right, next question. Marjorie had a stroke after giving birth. True or false? Yeah, this is kind of hard to eat. I might have to get you to put it in the freezer for just a minute or two. I'm sorry, you guys. Mm. All right. And there's our emoji. If you said T for true, that is correct. And the person who gets the extra point is Mayor. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Mayor. All right. And it looks like a lot of people said true. So let me just scroll down here, and Mr. Joyful might be able to go give everyone a point. But it doesn't look like everyone answered. So let me just call them out real quick. We've got Wanda, Kimberly, Margie and Jen, Darla and Trish, Stephanie and Susan, Megan and Veronica, and Jeannie. And Mayor says, woot woot. All right. Next question is a bonus question. My favorite character. Sister Monica Joan was upset about what not being in the garden. What was she upset about not being in the garden? Candy says chocolate milk. Darla says daffodil. Jen says begonias. Megan says her magnifying glass. Margie says daisies. Wanda says flowers. Mare says dandelions. And Stephanie said strawberries. All right, I'm going to lock those answers in because someone has given the right answer. Kimberly said daffodil. All right. The correct answer is Susan said flowers is daffodil. And the person who said that first and gets the 3 points is Darla. Woo woo! Good job, Darla. All right, next question. Sheila was shocked by Magda when she met her. She called her what? A, young and pretty, B, confident, or C, refreshing?
I need to put it in the freezer.
Please. Jeannie says, I'm going to agree with Jen. Jen says, laugh out loud. I was wrong. All right, I'm going to lock in those answers. And it looks like most of you said B for confident, and that is correct. The word refreshing was used, but it was used by Doc Turner. So yes, Sheila called her confident. And the person who gets the extra point is Mare. Woo woo! Good job, Mare. And also getting a point is Kimberly, Darla, Margie and Wanda, Jen and Megan, Stephanie and Trish, Veronica and Susan, and Jeannie. Jen says that was the first flower I could think of. It was a good guess. All right. Guess what? It's a bonus question. So let me get our little emoji in here. Got your answer, Mr. Keith. All right. What grilled item did Trixie serve Christopher? She grilled something for him. What did she grill? Margie says grapefruit. Stephanie said fish. Kimberly said grapefruit. Darla said grapefruit. Megan said fish. Jeannie said fish. Jen said grapefruit. Wanda said grapefruit. Mare said pineapple. And I'm going to lock those answers in because the correct answer has been given. Candy says chocolate. And the correct answer, Jeannie says, hello, Keith Lewis. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Jeannie, for asking him that. That's why I love you guys so much. Susan said grapefruit. Yes, the correct answer is grapefruit. She grilled him grapefruit. Yeah. And the person who gets the 3 points is Margie. Woo woo! Margie. Good job, Margie.
Any Kleenex on that? That'll make you cry.
You're so funny.
That had me crying.
All right, next question. The girls in the beauty shop blame Marjorie's mom for her stroke. True or false? Mare says, my son too. All right. Locking those answers in. And if you said T for true, that is correct. Jeannie says, I am just guessing, but next time I will know the answers. I hear you, my friend. I'm going to be honest. Some people on here have fun just guessing the answers. Jeannie says, hello to you, Trish. All right. So if you answered T for true, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Megan. Woo woo! Good job, Megan. Also getting a point is Mare, Darla, Wanda and Kimberly, Stephanie and Jen, Jeannie and Susan, Veronica and Trish. Jeannie says hello to Kimberly, and Kimberly told her hello back. Mare says, whoop, whoop, Megan. And Trish says, hi, Jeannie. Mare says, hope Lisa is well. Yes, we are missing her. And it's great to have Darla back. Darla was having family night last week, as I mentioned. Margie says, I realized I got it wrong right after I entered my answer. Don't you hate it when that happens? Oh, I just said my ugly word. Oh, Cynthia.
Dislike.
Don't you just dislike it when that happens? Veronica says, I'll be back. Okay. Jeannie says, hurry back, sis V. Love it, love it. All right. Next question. May blame Doc Turner for Marjorie's stroke. True or false? May blame Doc Turner for Marjorie's stroke. True or false? All right. I'm going to lock those answers in. Again, if you answer before we go on and it's correct, it will count. Mayor says, my Murphy begs for catnip during your life. He knows everybody's having treats. He wants a treat.
Yeah, we got someone here saying ice cream. I didn't get no dang ice cream.
She's literally laying at the threshold. She's licking it. Oh my gosh, how funny. Okay, if you answered F for false, that is correct. May blamed Lucille for Marjorie's stroke, not Doc Turner. And so the person who gets the extra point is Mayor. Woo-woo! Good job, Mayor. And then also getting a point is Darla and Jen. Kimberly and Margie. Stephanie and Megan. Wanda and Trish. Susan and Jeannie. All right. And Tiffany's here. Yay! Welcome back, Tiffany. She says, I finally made it. Stephanie says, hello, Tiffany. Trish says, hi, Tiffany. Thank you, ladies, for welcoming her in. So, Mr. Joyful, if you will, where's our little paper? Oh, okay. Don't give up on us, Mr. Keith. I hope you keep playing. And Mayor says, hey, Tiffany, welcome in. Kimberly says, hi, Tiffany. Jen says, Todd is on the ball. Yes, he is. Margie says, hugs, Tiffany. All right, next question. May and Lucille bonded over the fact that neither were to blame for Marjorie's stroke and put gossipers in their place. True or false? Susan says, hi, Tiffany. Candy says, okay, the anxiety attack has ended. Please, God, let it be the last. Bless your heart. I know it's really tough having to be at work and she's going through that, Candy. You are such a good mom, though. All right, I'm going to lock those answers in. Candy says, at least she is texting me when they hit, and the counselor and me talk her through it. That is awesome. Yes. All right. It looks like Tiffany says, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for the warm welcomes. Isn't that so sweet? They are an amazing group of people, Tiffany. It looks like almost everyone said true, and they did. That is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Kimberly. Woo, woo.
Kimberly.
Good job, Kimberly.
You said that everyone.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and still call them out because I don't think everyone answered. We have Mayor and Jen, Candy and Stephanie, Darla and Megan. Am I going too fast?
You said Megan.
You got Darla too?
Yeah.
Margie and Wanda.
Haven't memorized order yet.
That's all right. Jeannie, Trish, and Susan. Jeannie says hello to Tiffany, and Mare says, Tiffany, guessing is allowed. Yes. Tiffany was here with us last week, so hopefully you will play with us this week. All right. Next question. Denny stood up to May as what? A, the man of the house, B, Marjorie's husband, or C, the man of the house and Marjorie's husband? Tiffany says, I'm going to try. Missed my chance at watching the shows this week. Hubby was home today. Understand.
Copy. She can copy.
Yes.
Look at someone else's paper.
Stealing answers is allowed here. We are all about the fun. For those of you that have come in after we started playing, this is what went into the grand prize giveaway this week. It is a Call the Midwife notebook. I am so excited about this. And it's blank inside, so you can write whatever you want in it. The very front page says, you make today better. And there will be 3 more of these given away outside of the grand prize giveaway. So I'm excited 4 people are going to win one of those. Margie says, I answered too soon. Mare says, me too. Darla says, me too. So if you said C for both man of the house and Marjorie's husband, that is the correct answer. And the first person who did that is, and getting 2 points, is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen.
Excuse me.
All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Stephanie. Way to go, Jeannie.
Does Jeannie get one?
She gets a point. Woo woo, Jeannie. Guessing and got it. Trish. And thank you, Mare. She said woo to Jen. All right. Next question. Janet went into labor at a game. True or false? I think we've lost Mr. Keith.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Are you still with us, Mr. Keith? So I've also decided next week No, in 2 weeks, when we're closer to the end of season 7, I'll be putting out a video for us to start putting in your suggestions for the next series that we watch. We've done Longmire, and now we're doing Call the Midwife, and we need to start deciding on our next series so I can start putting the brain to what project we can do with it. It is not a requirement to do the project to play the game. They're both separate. We just kind of do a project in honor of whatever series we're watching. All right. Okay. It's flagging your answer, Mary. You said nuns knitting boobs and pregnant women scare most men away. Now it let it come through. Yes.
She wrote nun and boobs in the same sentence.
All right. If you answered true to that question, that is the correct answer. Let me get our little emoji train in here. Jeannie says, oh, I watched Longmire. It was so good. Waiting on the next season to come out. Oh my gosh, we thoroughly enjoyed Longmire. Our crochet along project was big though. I think we were all at that point where we were glad that the Longmire blanket was over with. Tiffany says, what are the rules for series ideas? Absolutely none. My only thing is I just ask that it not be something like, sexually raunchy. That's the only thing I ask. But other than that, anything goes.
Retain the joy.
Huh?
I said retain the joy.
Yeah, we want to make sure we keep it completely joyful. And that I stay this color and not red the whole time. Saying boobies and titties is a lot for me as it is, so don't make me say anything else. But anyway, there is no rules, Tiffany, none whatsoever. So I'm even hoping that somebody, suggests a real like crime show or something, But anyway, probably what we'll do is to make it fair. In the past, we put it in a cup and pulled it. I might actually tally up like the answers and maybe take the top 5 and do them in a random YouTube picker or something. So it is really random, the one that's chosen. I've not chosen any of these myself. They've all been, picked. So we kind of decided as a group to do Call the Midwife. Everybody wanted to do Call the Midwife. So it was kind of a group choice. Longmire was pulled from a cup. So that's how we got that. And these are the only 2 seasons 2 series that we've done. Right, Jen? She says, I'll be so glad when this one is over. We need to laugh next time. Yes. If it wasn't for Sister Monica Joan, I don't think we would be laughing through any of these episodes. But God bless Sister Monica Joan. She brings the humor. Margie says, I need to watch that. It was a really, really good show, Margie Longmire. Mara says, I thought she went into labor before the game started. Jen says, Longmire is awesome. Jen says, let people vote on them. Well, yeah, they will vote. I mean, they'll put in their answers, and then I'll probably put in all the answers in a video, and the one that and the top 5 will be the ones that we put in a random YouTube picker, unless we have an extensionally huge amount of people voting for the top answer, then we'll just take the top answer. But yeah, it'll be a collab thing. It won't be anything that I decide. Hello. Oh, sorry. I thought somebody new was here, but it's Tiffany, and she's been here. She says, got it. And she says, thank you. You're welcome. Trish says, preferably something with all the seasons and all on one app, right? Right? Because, yeah, like Call the Midwife, we got a whole nother season that's coming out. I think it's airing in London, season 11 in April, and we'll be getting season 11 towards summer or the end of summer. So, yeah, I agree. Okay. Let's go back and look at these answers. Again, if you said T for true, that is correct. And the person who gets the extra point is Stephanie. Woo woo! Good job, Stephanie. And also getting points is Megan, Margie. And it looks like that is it. All right. And that was Stephanie. All right. Next question. Let me make sure my emoji's in. Trish says, I probably won't participate if I have to go app hopping to get all the seasons. I can understand that. Hopefully that will not be the case. All right. Alan refused to help his wife, Janet, with the delivery before Sister Winifred arrived. True or false? All right. If you said false, that is the correct answer. He jumped right in there and started helping her before Sister Winifred got there. And the person who gets the extra point is Megan. Woo woo! Good job, Megan. And also getting points is Darla and Jen, Margie and Tiffany, Jeannie and Stephanie, Candy and Trish, and Susan. All right, next question. Sister Winifred rode her bike to Janet and Alan's. True or false? Okay. Mr. Joyful's taking the dogs out. Trish says she missed the question. Sister Winifred rode her bike to Janet and Alan's. True or false? All right. If you answered false, that is the correct answer. She took Nurse Crane's car. She went and got the keys out of Anata's house and she took her car, Nurse Crane's car. So the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. I'm going to see if I can do the scoreboard here. All right. So we got Margie getting 2 points. And Jen gets a point. And Darla and Kimberly and Tiffany. Excuse me. Wanda, Jeannie, and Susan. I'm gonna let you take this back over. Did that actually take?
Yeah.
All right. Also getting points is Trish. Hey, Candy. The other Candy is here. You need to add another Candy, just like Candy's name, but put Candy Chasing Bunnies so we know the difference. Hello, Candy. Welcome. And then she'll get a point as well. We're getting you added real quick to the scoreboard. Jen says, "Where's Margie's tea?" Candy says, "Sorry, I just popped in here and hello, everyone." No, we're glad you're here. Stephanie says, "Hi to Candy, Chasing Bunnies." All right, next question.
Okay.
Yeah. Nurse Crane reported her car stolen to Sergeant Wolf, and he gave her what instead? A dinner invitation, B, a ticket, or C, her car keys? Candy saying hello to Stephanie. All right. If you said C, her car keys, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. All right. Also getting points is Margie and Darla. Mayor. Kimberly and Candy Chasing Bunnies. Stephanie and Jeannie. Wanda and Trish. And Susan. Next question. Nurse Crane was waiting for Sister Winifred in the car. True or false?
Get my bed with a blanket.
All right. And it looks like everyone answered T for true. That is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo, woo. Good job, Jen. And it looks like everyone's going to get a point except he did not answer. And yep, everyone else is still here.
And Jen got the first one, okay.
And Jen got, yep, okay. All right. So everyone got a point. Veronica says, I'm back. Oh, and Veronica.
She got one?
No.
No, okay.
She's, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome back, Veronica. All right, moving on to the next question. It is a bonus question. Valerie had a special what prepared for Lucille? This is a bonus question. What did Valerie have prepared special for Lucille? And Candy Chasing Bunny says, welcome back, Steele. And Veronica says, thanks, Candy. All right. Margie says dinner. Candy says chocolate ice cream. And Kimberly says dinner. Darla says meal. Mare says dinner. Susan says meal. Jeannie says dinner. Jen says dinner options. Candy Chasing Bunny says dinner. Megan says supper. Stephanie says food. Wanda says chocolate. And Veronica says dinner. And yes, dinner is the correct answer. And the person who gets the 3 points for that bonus question is Margie. Woo, woo. Good job, Margie. All right. Last question for that episode. Marjorie and Dennis learn to adjust to their life with the limitations. True or false? Thank you, Mayor. She says, woo. Excuse me. All right. If you answered T for true, that is the correct answer. And the person that gets the extra point is Mayor. Woo, woo. Good job, Mayor. And then also getting points is Margie and Jen, Megan and Tiffany, Darla and Kimberly, Candy Chasing Bunnies and Stephanie, Jeannie and Candy, Wanda and Trish, Susan and Veronica. Still feels so weird calling you Veronica. I always call you V. And Mayor says, woo. Thank you for that, Mayor. All right, going on into the next episode. Keep it going. Violet and Fred decided to have a dance competition in Poplar. True or false? Okay, if you answered F for false, that is the correct answer. Nobody say what it was because it's another question. So don't answer. All right. The person who gets the extra point for this question is Margie. Woo, woo. Good job, Margie. Mm-hmm. And then also getting a point is Jen and Mayor, Darla and Kimberly, Candy and Tiffany, Stephanie and Veronica, Trish and Susan, and that's it. All right. Next question is a bonus question. What did they decide to have? Jen says, Margie, get that tea. They didn't have a dance competition. What did they decide to have? Mayor says beauty pageant. Kimberly says beauty contest. Margie says beauty pageant. Darla said beauty pageant. Candy said chocolate gum. Oh, gosh. I don't think I can handle chocolate gum. Jen says pageant. Megan says beauty pageant. And yes, those are the correct answers. Stephanie says candy contest. Trish says beauty pageant. Wanda says beauty pageant. Yes, beauty pageant is what they decided to have. And so that person, Susan says beauty pageant, yes. So the person who gets the bonus 3 points is Mayor. Woo, woo. Good job, Mayor. All right, going into the next question. Candy Chasing Bunny says, laugh out loud. I forgot it was a beauty pageant. And then the other Candy says, they had a contest to see how many times I saw chocolate. I love you. All right. Sheila wanted Magda to find what? A, more modest dresses, B, friends, or C, a boyfriend. All right. If you answered B for friends, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Margie. All right. Also getting points is Jen and Darla, Kimberly and Candy Chasing Bunnies, Stephanie and Candy, Veronica and Megan, Trish and Angela's here. Welcome in, Angela. We will get you added to the scoreboard. Welcome back.
Angela.
Yep. And also getting points is Wanda and Susan. Angela says, had so much fun lurking last week. I'm going to try out this week. Awesome, awesome.
I got a point.
Candy Chasing Bunny says, laugh out loud. I love, whoop, whoop, laugh out loud. Jen says, Margie, I think it's past your bedtime. Jen says, welcome, Angela. And Stephanie says, hi, Angela. Candy Chasing Bunny says, laugh out loud. Right, Jen? Ha ha. And she says, yes, hi, Angela. And Angela says, hello to all. I love y'all. Y'all are making my cheeks hurt. All right. Next question. What did Sister Winifred give each of the children? Was it A, a new toothbrush, B, new shoes, or C, a bar of soap? Mare says, Margie needs a big mug of tea. And I'm so excited. I'm going to keep showing it off. I'm just so excited about this. This is what went into the giveaway, the grand prize giveaway. It is a Call the Midwife blank journal notebook. And not only will the grand prize winner win this, but 3 other lucky one of you will win it as well. Candy says, I really want to say she gave them chocolate. Of course you do. You wouldn't be you if you didn't.
Peanut butter cups.
All right. If you said C for a bar of soap, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Darla. Woo woo! Good job, Darla. All right. Also getting points is Mare and Margie. Susan says, hello, Angela. Jen and Kimberly. Angela and Stephanie. Both Candies. Susan and Trish. Veronica. Mare says, laugh out loud. Megan. Candy Chasing Bunny says, my brain is a little slow and everyone is so fast. Laugh out loud. Well, hopefully you're having fun.
Slow and steady wins the race.
That's right. Slow and steady wins the race, Mr. Joyful. All right. Next question. Mrs. Lunt left her children, Wendy and Kevin, where? At A, home alone, B, the school, or C, the clinic? Jeannie says, sorry, hubby called me and I am back now. I was wondering if we had lost you or if you had fallen asleep, so I'm glad you're back. Mare says, every time my cat hears chasing bunnies,
Bunny? Who got to chase a bunny? I got to chase a bunny.
His ears perk up. How funny. It could be worse. We could say that SQUIRREL word. But I will not do that to you, Mare. I know how Murphy just loves the S word. Candy says, "Aw, laugh out loud. Hi, Red's cat. Hee hee." All right. If you said C for the clinic, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets that point, yeah, C for the clinic, is, well, your cat must be giving you some good vibes because Mare, whoop, whoop, you get that extra point. Kitty power. All right. Also getting points is Jen and Margie, Kimberly and Tiffany.
Kimberly and Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany.
Megan and Stephanie. Angela and Candy. Jeannie and Trish. Susan and Candy Chasing Bunnies. Veronica. Darla says, hit the wrong letter. Mare says, he does not like that word, which makes Dee's lives crazy for him, I'm sure. Well, I was kind and I did not say it. I just spelled it. Candy says, but I'll say it. Oh, never mind. I can't spell it. Candy said it, Mare, not me. Candy Chasing Bunny says, I don't want him to not like me. Laugh out loud. Candy Chasing Bunny says,
Can't get you to say a bad word.
I'm not going to say it. You can't make me. Candy Chasing Bunny says, I am assuming that is what you are trying to say. Laugh out loud. Yes. Murphy loves those. Not. But it makes him go crazy. All right, next question. Mr. Lunt refused to talk to Trixie when she walked the children home. True or false? Kenny says, yes, it was. Kenny Chasing Bunny says, oh, the S word is the word that makes him go crazy. Laugh out loud. Yes. Yes. Mare says, and Murphy is right next to me. And trust me, her cats know.
He's probably reading comments.
Miss Minnie's probably over there trying to stir the fuss up. she's the vocal one. She's probably saying, I know what they're spelling, Murphy. Candy Chasing Bunny says, I thought it was my name that made him crazy. That too.
Bunnies.
Them little small furry creatures. All right. Oops. Had an extra train in there. If you said F for false, that is the correct answer. He was willing to talk to her. So the person who gets the extra point is Mare. Woo, woo! Mare, I do believe you're taking the train out the station tonight for sure.
She probably baked that pie, but she did.
She baked that pie. It's that toddy she's drinking.
Can I help you, ma'am?
All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Margie. Trish. And I think that's it. Let me look through them again real carefully.
No kitty.
Mare, Margie, and Trish. Yep, that's it. Okay. Mare says, oh wait, Candy Chasing Bunny says, oh darn it. I was sure it was true. Laugh out loud. And then Mare says, Minnie in my closet upset because Murphy is getting all of my attention. She has catitude. Jen says he went to shut the door on her. He went to shut the door on her. Margie said she needs the tea more than me, right? Stephanie says, I guess wrong this time. Candy Chasing Bunny says, someday I want to crochet the Call the Midwife blanket because I love that show. Laugh out loud. Well, just so you know, they're in my playlist. There are 3 Call the Midwife blankets. One is the original. Um, then there's another one that is done like a mile a minute blanket, and it has the original flower pattern. It has the butterfly and the dragonfly pattern. And then the third blanket is done like granny squares, and it also has the classic flower pattern. It has the butterfly pattern and the dragonfly pattern. And on the end granny squares, it has a heart that is made out of the puff stitches. So check them out. And if you make any of those, send me pictures in an email, because when Call the Midwife is done, just like with Longmire, I will put a video out of everybody's makes. So yeah. All right. Jen says, so you skipped that part. Got it. Candy Chasing Bunny says, oh, his name is Murphy. That is good to know. Now I know what to call him. Laugh out loud. Yes, Murphy. Candy says, I have chocolate. Laugh out loud. Candy Chasing Bunny says, ooh, I got to check them out. Oh, exciting. Please do. Again, if you make any of them, please send me pictures. Mare says, Candy, I have 4, and you can make the blanket. We will root you on.
They're pretty blankets.
Thank you, Todd. Yeah. Candy Chasing Bunny says, laugh out loud. You sure do, Candy. All right. Next question. Mrs. Lunt has a brain tumor. True or false? Candy Chasing Bunny says, so strange typing my name, laugh out loud. Right? All right. If you answered F for false, that is the correct answer. She has what's called Huntington's disease. And the person who gets the extra point is Mare. Woo woo! Well, Murphy must be bringing you some luck, Mare. That's 3 in a row. All right. Also getting points is Darla and Jen. Kimberly and Stephanie. Angela and Jeannie. Wanda and Trish. Veronica, Margie, and Susan. So sad for the Lunts. Oh, I know, right? Trish says, yeah, I got the back panel of my sweater done. Now, time to sew together. Oh my gosh, you have been busy, my friend. You've literally made that in 24 hours. Wow. Jeannie says, oh, that's right. Dang it. Angela says, good job, Trish. Candy Chasing Bunny says, yay, Purple Yarnivore. That is fantastic. Congratulations. Mare says, he is high as a kite on catnip. All right. Next question is a bonus question. What did Fred drop on the table Violet was sitting at working on the beauty pageant sashes? What did Fred drop on the table that Violet was sitting at working on the beauty pageant sashes? All right.
Peanut butter cups.
Yes, it is, Darla. She says Huntington's disease is ugly. It really is. Margie says money. Mare says cash. Jen says money. Kimberly says money. Candy says chocolate roses. Darla says money. Jeannie says money. Candy Chasing Bunny says money. Megan says money. Wanda says money. Candice Chasing Bunny says laugh out loud, Candy, for her chocolate roses. Stephanie says money. Angela says money. Trish says money. Yes, money is the correct answer. And I think Margie, yes, Margie gets the 3 points. Woo woo! Good job, Margie.
Margie.
Miss Margie.
Cool.
All right, next question. And yes, Susan said money. All right. Mrs. Lunt gave birth to a baby boy. True or false? Mare says, woot. Candy Chasing Bunny says, I almost wanted to say potatoes. Laugh out loud. Potatoes. Candy Chasing Bunny says, all the F's are wrong. It's T this time. Laugh out loud. All right, locking in the answer. Locking in the answers. And if you said T for true, that would be wrong. It is F for false. And the person who gets, it was not mean. The person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! She had a baby girl.
You're meaner.
All right. Also getting points is Kimberly and Mare. Darla and Megan. Jeannie and Angela. Stephanie and Trish. Veronica and Susan. Candy Chasing Bunny says, oh, darn it, laugh out loud. Mare says, woo. Wanda says, I knew I was wrong as soon as I hit enter. All right. Tiffany says, I really need to watch the episodes next week. Laugh out loud. Next question. Who fell while trying to guide in what? I wrote in pink writing. Who fell while trying to glide in practice for the beauty pageant? That's what it was. Was it A, Magda, B, Valerie, or C, Lucille? Who fell while trying to glide in practice for the beauty pageant? A, Magda, B, Valerie, or C, Lucille? Candy Chasing Bunny says, oh, bullocks. The other Candy says, closing time. See y'all when I get home. Be careful and be safe.
Yes.
Candy Chasing Bunny says, have a safe trip, Candy. Thank you. Yes, Jen. Thank you and Candy both for that. Jen says, be careful, Candy. All right. If you said B for Valerie, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Mare. Woo, woo. Good job, Mare. Also getting points is Margie and Wanda. Darla and Kimberly. Jen and Megan. Jeannie and Stephanie. Trish and Susan. And Angela. Tiffany says, told ya. Mare says, that's what fell on Candy. And Candy Chasing Bunny says, I knew it right after I pressed A. Laugh out loud. All right, next question. Magda is pregnant. True or false? Remember, Magda is Sheila and Doc Turner's au pair.
Excuse me.
All right. Locking in answers. If you said T for true, that is the correct answer. She is pregnant. And the person who gets the extra point is Wanda. Woo, woo. Good job, Wanda. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Margie and Jen. Darla and Mare. Candy Chasing Bunnies and Kimberly. Stephanie and Megan. Angela and Jeannie. Trish and Veronica. And Susan. Candy Chasing Bunny says, oh, darn it, Wanda, that was mine. Laugh out loud. I love you guys so much. I do. All right, bonus question. I love this. What name do they use for diapers? What did they call diapers back in the 1950s? Margie says nappy. Jen says nappy. Candice, Candy Chasing Bunny says napples. Darla says nappies. Stephanie says nappy. Mare says nappy. Wanda says nappies. Tiffany says nappies. Angela says nappies. You guys were paying attention. Jeannie says nappies. Kimberly says nappies. Trish says nappies. Susan says nappies. Yes, nappy is what they call a diaper back then. Baby needs a new nappy.
I put the baby down to sleep.
I know. All right.
Nappy.
And the person who gets the 3 points is Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. You got nappy. Now, Margie, on your babies, do they have diapers or do they have nappies? Margie's got some sweet baby dolls.
Excuse me.
Candy Chasing Bunny says, "Woot woot. I knew I got that one right." Yes, you did. Mayor says, "Woot, Margie." Margie says, "It depends." I hear you. All right. Next question. The lunch children were taken from them. True or false? All right. Got a couple answers still coming in. They will still count. If you said T for true, that is the correct answer. Sad, sad, sad. And the person who gets the extra point is, oh, sorry, Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Wanda and Candy Chasing Bunnies. Darla and Mayor. Kimberly and Tiffany. Angela and Stephanie. Jeannie and Susan. Trish and Megan. Candy Chasing Bunny says, "Yay! Am I first this time?" Laugh out loud. And Veronica gets a point. Margie says, "I did it again." And Candy Chasing Bunny says, "Oh, bullocks." Laugh out loud. What did I get right? Yay. But I did get it right. Yay. Laugh out loud. I wish I could hug your neck, Candy. All right. Next question. Doc Turner told Timothy to focus on the pretty girls at the beauty pageant. True or false? Wanda, where are you at now? I think last time I talked to you, you were in Arkansas. All right. Locking in those answers. Oklahoma. Wow. You are really driving. All right. If you answered F for false, that is correct. No, he didn't tell his son to look at the pretty girls at the beauty pageant. He told him to focus on the piano. And the person who gets the extra point is Wanda. Woo woo! Good job, Wanda. And also getting points is Jen and Tiffany, Darla and Kimberly, Margie and Angela, Megan and Stephanie, Mare and Susan, Veronica and Trish. Candy Chasing Bunny says, "Laugh out loud. Sometimes I don't know about myself." You're a hoot. Wanda says, "Just shut down for the night." Bless your heart. I know you've got to be exhausted. Jen says, "Ooh, oh, no," she says, "Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain." And Candy Chasing Bunny says, "You go, Wanda. Whoop, whoop." Thank you for that, Candy. Candy says, sing it, girl. Hee hee. All right, next question. Magda left the beauty pageant and went home to lie down with a headache. True or false? Candy, or excuse me, Wanda says 686 miles today. Not bad. Oh my gosh, God bless you. 600. That's almost 700 miles. That's a long, oh my gosh. That's a long trek.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you have got to be exhausted. Oh my goodness. Mr. Joyful and I had tuna fish sandwiches from Subway tonight for dinner, and I'm drinking this soda, so every time I burp, I'm tasting that tuna. I just know y'all wanted to know that. Candy Chasing Bunny says, oh, wow, Wanda, get her done, right? All right, locking in those answers. Mare says, do you have a porta potty on the truck? That's a good question. If you answered false, that is the correct answer. She did not go back home to the Turners. She went to Anada's house. And the person who gets the extra point is Mare. Woo, woo. Good job, Mare. My pen won't write. There we go. Okay. Also getting points is Wanda and Margie. Stephanie and Jen. Angela and Kimberly. Trish and Megan. Susan and Veronica. Wanda says, would have been over 700 if it weren't for one backup after another west side of Nashville. Oh, wow. Yeah. The one time Todd and I went to Nashville, we were not. We love going to the Grand Ole Opry, but other than that, we were actually happy to get out of Nashville. And we drove back across the state and ended up spending our vacation in Knoxville. Candy Chasing Bunnies says, oh, shoot, I missed the question because I was running my mouth. Laugh out loud. Jeannie says, Candy, I was in La La Land because I did not hear the message. Laugh out loud. Mary says, pulling a truck into the rest stop has got to be time consuming. Wanda says, no porta potty. Oh. All right. Next question. We're about to finish up for the night. We only got a couple more questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions left. All right. How many vials did Magda drop on the floor and break? Was it A, 0, B, 1, or C, 2? Susan says, I met Wanda in Zoom last night with Dana. Oh, awesome. I'm assuming that's Dana with Dana's Wonderless Crochet. Dana and Dooley. Dana's been coming on the Morning Joy blogs, and oh my gosh, it makes my heart smile. I haven't seen Dana on YouTube in a while. I will have to try and check out her channel and see if I've missed something. Or at least I haven't been getting any notifications. Who knows? YouTube probably unsubscribed me from her.
Probably.
But I've gone and checked a couple times and there were no updated videos, but I will go look. Wanda says yes. Susan says yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Margie. She said she missed the question. How many vials did Magda drop on the floor and break? Was it A, 0, B, 1, or C, 2? Jen says, I've enjoyed listening to her lives at times. Yes. Susan says, I catch her in the truck. Usually that's where the videos I see her at. She's in the truck with Dooley. All right. Wanda says, she's been doing a lot of lives while going down the road. I have seen one of those recently. I forgot about that. And that was pretty cool. That was when you and I were like really sick with COVID and I turned it on and I fell asleep in it. But not because of Dana, but because of me having COVID. Susan says yes, and it has been very lovely. Well, I am going to have to go make sure that I'm actually still subscribed to her because you know how that goes. All right. Let's see. If you answered B for 1, that is the correct answer. And even though you gave the answer instead of the A, B, or C, I'm going to give you the extra point, and it goes to Wanda. Woo woo! Because yes, Magda dropped 1 vial. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Megan. Okay, Wanda answered it again. Jen, Stephanie, sorry, Darla and Angela, Candy Chasing Bunnies, yay, Mare and Jeannie, Susan and Kimberly, Veronica and Trish, Margie, oh wow, Jen says it was cool when Wanda passed her on the road. And Wanda says, oh, Jen, that was so much fun. Susan says, now I can do a Zoom. I have done 2 with Dana and Dooley. Sweet. And Jen says, I thought you guys would have stopped to say hi to each other right there on the median. Oh, wow. That would have been something. All right, next question. Sister Monica Joan saw Magda at Anana's house. Which statement is not true? A, Magda didn't say a word to Sister Monica Joan. B, Magda was limping. Or C, Magda had blood on her skirt. Which one of those statements is not true? All right. If you said A, for Magda did not say a word to Sister Monica Joan, that is the correct answer. Trish says, oops. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. Also getting points is Mare and Margie, Megan and Kimberly, Susan and Stephanie, Jeannie and Darla, Angela, and Veronica. Candy Chasing Bunny says, oh, bullocks. It was A. Mare says, woot, Jen. And Wanda says, Dana was headed west and I was going east on I-80. Oh, that's so awesome. Tiffany says, I almost said A with a little sad face. Candy Chasing Bunny says, I know what I am doing after this live. Laugh out loud. All right, next question. Valerie won Miss Popular 1960. True or false? Four more questions. Two of them are bonus questions.
The day's wearing heavy on me. I'm tired.
All right. If you answered F for false, that is the correct answer. She won Best Homemade Dress. All right. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo. Good job, Margie. Also getting points is Jen and Kimberly, Wanda and Darla, Tiffany and Mare, Stephanie and Megan, Angela and Candy Chasing Bunnies, Susan and Trish, Veronica and Jeannie. I was just thinking about you, Candy. She says, Miss Chocolate is in the house. Yay. Home safe and warm. Jen says, welcome back, Candy. Thank you, Jen. Mare says, hey, home at last. Whoop, Miss Chocolate. Oh, that's so sweet, Mare. All right. Glad you are home safely, Candy. Next question is a bonus question. What did Wendy's mom give her when she left for the resident home? Y'all, this broke my heart. These kids having to be taken away. What did Wendy's mom give her when she left for the resident home? All right, everyone is answering scarf. Candy said chocolate potato chips. That just does not sound good. Oh, Stephanie, that's so sweet. Her love. That scene, this whole thing broke my heart. All right. Everyone else is continuing to answer scarf. Jen says candy. That doesn't even sound good. No, it doesn't. Jeannie says scarf. Okay. Yes, scarf is the correct answer. And the person who gets the 3 points for that is Jen. Woo woo. Okay. I'm going to give 3 more points. It will not count towards Mr. Joyful's mystery question because it's not in the questions. But the first person who can tell me what color that scarf was will also get 3 points. Candy Chasing Bunny says, laugh out loud. I want chocolate potato chips.
That does sound good. That's chocolate and salt.
Y'all can have them.
I like potato chips and Cool Whip.
Candy says they are yummy. All right. Everyone is coming in with the answer yellow. That is correct. The person who's going to get that extra 3 points, Mr. Joyful, is Mare. Woo, woo. Yes, yellow was the color of that scarf. Veronica said pink. Laugh out loud. For those of you who don't know, Miss V does not like the color pink. Oh, Candy was awful. Did you see what she said, Mare? She's trying to get that old high Murphy going. Jen says V. Mare says, I want chocolate pretzels. Now, chocolate pretzels are good. Veronica says, laugh out loud, Jen. Mare says, shh. Veronica has emojis laughing so hard, crying. Candy Chasing Bunny says, ooh, I love chocolate pretzels. Yes. See, aren't you guys having so much fun? Veronica has emojis with the finger over the lips going, shh. All right. Magda passed away. True or false? They found her in Fred's garden and she passed away. True or false? All right. If you said false, that is the correct answer. She did not luckily pass away. She did lose the baby, but she went back to her country. So the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. And then also getting points is Megan and Jen, Wanda and Kimberly, Darla and Tiffany, Mare and Candy Chasing Bunnies, Angela and Stephanie, Susan and Veronica, Trish and Jeannie. Mare says the white dip pretzels are also so good. Yes, they are, Mare. Yes, yes. Candy Chasing Bunny says, when will this be going on again? Next Friday. Next Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Tiffany says, those are contagious, Mr. Joyful. Laugh out loud.
Sorry.
And Susan says, chocolate cover raisins. And Jen says, every Friday at 9 p.m. Thank you, Jen. Candy Chasing Bunny says, I will be here. Awesome. We will be happy to have you. All right. Jen says, you missed my pretzel comment. Did I? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me get back up and find it. Jen. Pretzels with melted Rolos dipped in chocolate. Oh my gosh, Jen. That would be good. That would be very, very sweet. Sadie is making comments. She agrees with you, Jen. All right.
I made this with turtle cookies with melted Rolos in them. That was good too.
Yes.
Melted Rolos.
All right. Trixie broke up with Christopher and told him to go back to his ex-wife. True or false? Jen says they are great. Yes. Candy Chasing Bunny says, not nice, Jen. That sounds phenomenal. Sadie's agreeing. Tiffany says, oh, that sounds so yummy, right? It does. After this question, we have one more question. It's a bonus question. And then we will be finished with our trivia and we will do our scores. Jen says you can add a pecan on top if you like. I would like that. I love pecans. All right. We're going to go ahead and lock in those answers. It looks like everyone said true. Susan says, yay, my tablet worked. Yes, you were doing really great, Susan, actually. Yep. All right. So, yes, everyone's going to get a point, and the person who gets the extra point is Jen. You have been on fire tonight, my friend.
Everybody else gets a point?
Yes, everyone else gets a point.
Yeah.
Right. All right, here we go. Last question. And Jen says, that is great, Susan. That is great. I know that made you happy. Angela says, glad it worked, Susan. Yes, yes. All right. Mare says, I need to shop tomorrow, and that's you, the candy crazed yarn friends. I will be in the candy aisle. Susan says, thank you. And Candy Chasing Bunny says, that is fantastic, Susan. It is. And see, that's the thing about this. Yeah, it's kind of a competition, but we're here to have fun. And I just love the way you guys support one another and encourage each other. And Susan says, thank you, Angela. All right, here we go. Last question, bonus question. I believe it was Sister Monica Joan who made this comment. What is the place where life begins? What did she say? What was her answer? She says, blank is where life begins. Susan says, thank you, everyone. Candy Chasing Bunny says, this is awesome. I am having a really amazing time. I'm glad. Wanda says, in the womb. Jen says, now. Candy says, chocolate. Candy Chasing Bunny says, oh, shoot. Angela says, the womb. Stephanie says, love. Megan says, Nada's
house.
Yeah. Candy Chasing Bunny says, oh, yes, the womb. Jeannie says, now. None of those are the correct answer yet.
Peanut butter cup.
So I'm going to give you your first hint. It starts with the letter F. Blank is where life begins. Some of us will actually agree with her, and some of us will not. Jen says future. Margie says family. Kimberly says family. Candy Chasing Bunny says family. Mare says not in the birth canal, in the family. And family is the correct answer. So Margie will be getting those bonus points. Woo-hoo! Good job, Margie. Family is where life begins. Woo-hoo! All right. Good job.
Need to send Miss Margie some tea.
Oh, Mr. Joyful saying, Margie, you need some tea. Well, I guess it's a good thing that was our last question because my pen has run out. I can't get the E on Margie's name. All right. Well, up there it goes. Okay. All right. So we're going to get our points tallied up, and then we'll see who our winner for tonight is. Mr. Joyful's winner.
This one.
I need the point book. All right. Today is February the 11th, right? Yep.
Yes.
All right. All right. I am so sorry. Jen says Margie needed tea a long time ago. Wanda says, way to go, everyone. Jen says, wow, everyone, great game tonight. Yes, it was. Candy Chasing Bunny says, yay, did it. Jeannie says, fun. I am so glad y'all had a good time. I do hope you will come back. Mayor says, we need to send her a case of sweet tea. Darla says, thanks for the fun, everyone. I am so glad. All right, so I'm going to put in a bunch of emoji trains here so I can find it after we do the scores.
Okay.
All right, Jen, you started tonight with 6 points. You earned.
Margie, wow. That's Jen down there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
37 points. So that gave you a total of 43. So you earned 1 ticket tonight, and you'll start next week with 18 points. So for those of you, oh, wow, I didn't even mention it on Cup2Hook, Jen. I got so sidetracked, I forgot to go back and mention it. But you guys, Jen hit a milestone last week. She was the first person to reach 1,000 points. So woo woo for Jen. Woo woo. So I dropped her a little bit of yarn in the mail as a little congratulations, just to say woo woo. All right. And Mr. Joyful, if you will hold up that box so everyone can see it, because we've got some new folks with us.
Got a little Chinese box.
All right. And Jen, there is your ticket entry. And again, these tickets go towards the grand prize giveaway. And of course, Miss Shirley's not with us, y'all. Continue to pray for her. She did fracture her hip. She's going to be in the hospital for 6 more weeks because she cannot put any weight on that hip or her foot until then. All right. Miss Mayor, you started tonight with 5 points, and you earned 40 points tonight. Good job. That gives you a total of 45. So you earned a ticket, and you will start next week with 20 points. I need to go back and look at something real quick. Yeah. Okay. All right. And again, for those that are new, after we finish and get off the live, I always ask everyone to give me about 10, 15 minutes, and I will have the scores updated in the description box below. All right, Miss Mayor, there is your ticket. And Miss Trish, you started tonight with 16 points, and you earned 29 points. So that gives you a total of 45 points, giving you a ticket for tonight. And you will start next week with 20 points. And the scores, when they're put in the description box, it will have how many points you will start next week with. It has how many total points you have, and it also has how many tickets you have in the box. All right, and Miss Trish, there is your ticket. All right. And Miss Susan, you started tonight with 18 points, and you and your new tablet earned 27 points. So that also gives you 45 points. So you earned a ticket, and you'll start next week with 20 points. Y'all notice our tickets are pink for February for Valentine's. And that is something else. I do hope everyone has a happy Valentine's. I know that for some, it will be an amazing day. For others, it may be not such a great day due to loss and stuff, but it is still a day of love, and somewhere there's got to be love in your life. So I do hope that you have a great Valentine's. Miss Margie, you started with 24 points tonight. You earned a total of 50 points, which is the highest score of the night, I believe. Yes, it is. Congratulations. That gives you 74 points, 1 point from winning 3 tickets tonight, but you got 2 tickets.
Some tea.
People are going to mail you some tea. All right. So, of course, you will also start next week with 24 points. And guess what? You broke 1,000 points tonight. So congratulations. All right, and there are your 2 tickets. What?
I'm reading the comments and laughing.
Yeah, we have to keep trying to touch base with Mel and make sure she's okay. And Miss Veronica, it was so good to have you back. And you started tonight with 10 points from the last time you played. And tonight you earned 20 points, giving you a total of 30. So you earned a ticket, and you will start next week with 5 points. And there is your ticket.
A full house tonight.
We did. And Miss Darla, it is also good to have you back. We've been missing you. I know last week you were with family. And you started tonight with 11 points and you earned 31 points. Awesome job. Giving you a total of 42 points. So you have one ticket. And you will start next week with 17 points. And there is your ticket. All right. Miss Candy, aka Miss Chocolate, you started tonight with 16 points and you earned 11 points and that gave you 27. So you earned a ticket and you will start next week with 2 points. All right. And there is your ticket. And Miss Megan, you started tonight with 9 points and you earned 26 points. Awesome job. And that gave you a total of 35 points. So you earned one ticket. And you will start next week with 10 points. And there's your ticket. All right. Miss Wanda.
Big dog in there is running her sleep.
You started the night with 6 points and you earned 25 points. And that gives you a total of 31. That's how many points you had last week. That's awesome. So you earned a ticket and you will start next week with 6 points. All right. And there you go. Okay. And Stephanie, you started tonight with 22 points and you earned, good job, 31 points. That gave you a total of 53 points. So you earned 2 tickets tonight and you'll start next week with 3 points.
dog is fussing and chasing somebody.
I think it's so cute when they dream.
He's in there barking at something.
All right. And there are your 2 tickets. And Miss, oh, nope, wrong Kim. There we go. Miss Kimberly. You started tonight with 11 points. And you earned 31 points as well. Good job. That gives you a total of 42 points. So you earned 1 ticket. And you'll start next week with 17 points. And there is your ticket. Miss Tiffany, you started tonight with 4 points and you earned 11 points. That gives you a total of 15 points to start next week with. Good job. All right, and now we got some new people to add.
You already did her, yeah.
Okay. All right, Miss Jeannie. This was your first night, and you earned, good job, 23 points. Oh my gosh, you were 2 away from getting a ticket. So next week, you will start with 23 points. That is awesome. You are bound to definitely get a ticket next week. Oh my gosh, that was so close. All right, who else do we have? We've got Miss
Candy Bunnies.
Candy Chasing Bunnies. And this also was your first night. And you earn 13 points. And you will start next week with those 13 points. Good job. Yay. And Miss Angela. It is also your first night. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. And tonight, you earn 15 points. Oh my gosh, you guys did so good. So you will start next week with 15 points. Okay. And that's everybody.
Cool.
Awesome, awesome. All right. What's the name of that score thing again?
It's keep the score.
Keep the score. So again, we want to do a big shout out to Netflix for keeping Call the Midwife on Netflix. We want to do a shout out for Keep the Score because they are who helps us keep your scores week from week. And also want to welcome tonight. We had Candy with ChasingBunnies, Angela S., Tasha's Crochet Creations, Keith Lewis Crochet, Butterfly Dreamz Crochet with Jeannie here with us tonight. And so we welcome you guys for your first time here. Hope you had an amazing time. Hope you'll come back. And before we do our winner for tonight, let me just go back up and find our emoji block off and just kind of catch up real quick. Margie says, no, thank you. Jeannie says, thank you, Cynthia and Mr. Joyful. You're welcome. I'm so glad you were here. Angela says, what a fabulous way to end my day. It was a rough start, but this was a great time. Oh, Angela, I'm so glad. And I'm so sorry that you had such a bad start to your day. I'm glad that it ended well. And Angela said, yeah, yay, Jen. And Darla says, woot, woot, Jen. Mare says, woot, woot, Jen. Jeannie says, woot, woot, you go, Jen. I am not surprised, though, because you are awesome. That's so sweet. Candy says, my daughter said to thank everyone who was praying for her. Absolutely, Candy. Absolutely. Jen says, thank you, everyone. Jen says, oh, Jeannie, thank you. This is so sweet of you. Mare says, thank you. One step closer to a cool notebook. Darla says, Cynthia, where do you get your midwife merch? All of that came off of Amazon. I do have the link for the mugs saved in my email. So if anyone wants that, just drop me an email saying, I want the midwife cup link. I think I found the books from that link. I will tell y'all, I have been looking at these cool bookmarks that have pictures of each of the characters on it. They're in London. So I'm trying to find out their pricing. But yeah, but I've been looking for some other stuff, some other Call the Midwife. We've got a couple more months to finish out Call the Midwife. So I've been trying to find a little bit more merch. I thought about shirts, but it's hard to buy those ahead of time, you know, not knowing who's going to win and what size they would need. So I'm trying to stay away from anything kind of wearable in that aspect, unless it's something, you know, like a hat or scarf or something like that. But anyway, but I'm trying to find some other cool little merch things. Candy Chasing Bunny says, I had so much fun, y'all. Thank you for making this a really great night. I can't wait to come back and hang out with y'all. I can't say how much I really enjoyed myself. That makes me feel so good. That is my dream, is that you come in and you leave with a little bit more joy than what you came in with. So thank you for sharing that, Candy. Jen says, yes, me too, Mare. Mare says, yay, Susan. They're talking about, you know, winning the grand prize. Mare says, glad you had fun, Candy. Thank you for that, Mare. That is the thing, Candy, Tiffany, Angela, Jeannie, these group of friends are just absolutely amazing. They're very encouraging, very uplifting, very supportive. I mean, they are true team players in the fact of, you know, just bonding together and being an awesome, amazing unit, core group of friends. Yes, you know, any kind of game, you know, we are all competitive to a nature, but it's not a cutthroat competitiveness. And we laugh, we giggle, we cry. I mean, we just really do have a great time. So it's a great support group. I love Fridays. So if you hear me on any of my videos, you know, especially Morning Joy blogs, and I'm like, yeah, it's Friday. Okay, contain yourself, Cynthia. This is a devotion time. But yes, it's Friday. I get to spend time with my friends. Um, Jen says, do come back, Candy. Excuse me. It is like this every week. Thank you for that, Jen. Mayor says, glad you had fun, Candy. Thank you, Mayor. Candy Chocolate says, I had fun, Mayor. Laugh out loud. Tiffany says, it's very nice here, Candy. I was here for the first time last week, and I look forward to coming back all week long. Oh, Tiffany, thank you for sharing that. Mayor says, whoop, Margie. Darla says, because she got the highest points for the night. Darla says, congratulations, Margie. See, the praise and support that these guys give each other is just amazing. I am truly blessed to be a part of this and witness it. Lisa, I was worried about you. But you know what? You told me you weren't going to be here. Oh my goodness. Well, hello, my friend. She says, hi, everyone. Just got home to say hi. Jen says, yay, Margie. Stephanie says, hi, Lisa. And Jen says, welcome, Lisa. And Tiffany says, hello, Lisa. Love you guys so much. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Jeannie says, I will surely be back and we'll have hopefully caught up on the show. Oh my gosh, Jeannie, that is so awesome. Jeannie says, hello, Lisa. Jen says, Jeannie, make sure you watch the game episodes last right before we play. It takes a while to catch up. The good thing about it, Jeannie, is most seasons have only 8 episodes with maybe 1, sometimes 2 additional episodes of the Christmas specials. So, but they are right at, you know, pretty close to an hour, give or take, for each episode. But it is good. There's only a small amount within each season. Mayor says, hey, Lisa, I was asking about you. Mayor says, be right back, potty break. Lisa says, hello to Jeannie. And Margie says, I can hear her. Oh, talking about the dog in her sleep. Jeannie says, Jen, thank you, and I will. What will be the next episodes? The next episodes, thank you, Jen, are season 7, episodes 4 and 5. Jen says she puts out a video on Wednesdays for reminders. Yes, yes. Jeannie says, writing this down now and putting on my calendar. Awesome. Candy Chasing Bunny says, yay. Jeannie says, Jen, what time does Cynthia go live on Friday? For movie night, I go live at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I do have a Cup2Hook conversation live that I do. It starts at 7 p.m. Try to end at 8. That has been revamped. And now on Friday nights, I'm trying from 7:30 to 8 o'clock to let anyone who wants to come up and show what's on their hook. So I encourage all of you to consider having yourself ready and possibly coming up at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time to show what's on your hook and say hello to everyone. And then also Trish, the Purple Yarnivore, and I have started a live on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And it runs 1 hour. But movie night is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. Jen says, love you. And yes, I was glad that you were here too. Candy Chasing Bunny says, I absolutely will come back. Awesome. Veronica says, love you too, my sweet Jen. Angela says, I have started listening to your joy blogs on my lunch hour. They carry me through my afternoon. I'm a music teacher at a religious school, and it is a perfect way to spend my time. Oh my gosh, Angela, that just touches my heart. I'm so glad. I really, really try to make that time not anything about Cynthia or Cynthia's Joyful Creations. That is really, truly meant to be just a quick 3 to 5 minutes with you and the Lord. And so I am so glad to hear that. Jen says, Angela, that is great. Susan says, did anyone go up today? No, I did not have anyone go up today. So hopefully next week I will have several. The last week, Lisa with Lisa Knits went up and Steph went up. I have a hard time remembering your full channel name, Lisa, Stephanie. It's Lefty Crochet and Mirror Knits, I think is what it's called. And I did go back, by the way, on that live, and I added you guys as my panel members, and I put your channel links there as well. So hopefully that will send some traffic, some joy traffic your way. I was really, really excited, y'all, that the girl that I did the Saturday shout out for last Saturday, that she literally went from like 1,003 subscribers to 127 in a week. I'm not saying it's because of my shout out. I'm just saying I was so excited for her that in that 1 week she had that growth. So that just made my heart smile. Margie says, you missed my prayer request. Oh no, Margie, let me go back, hon. Do not like missing prayer requests. Oh my goodness. Okay, I went back up to the emojis and I'm looking for Margie. Margie, I'm not seeing it, hon. Was it before or after I put in all the trains? Let me go above the trains. Margie, I'm not seeing it, love. Can you put it in again for me? Jen says, Susan, I'm glad the tablet worked. Jen says, yes, Candice. Veronica has emojis with hearts around them. Jen says, yes, Wanda. Candy with Chasing Bunnies says, and so super welcoming. I couldn't have felt more welcome. Oh, I'm so glad. again, I can't quit praising this core group of people. They are amazing. Wanda says, it's all in fun. Yes, it is. Jen says, love you, V. I'm glad you were here too. Candy Chasing Bunny says, I absolutely will come back. Veronica says, love you too, my sweet Jen, with an emoji with hearts around it. Angela says, okay, I got to that. Jen says, Angela, that is great. Susan says, did anyone? Okay, I had read those. Sorry. Tiffany says, I thought about it for a second, but I chickened out. Oh, I wished you would have. Stephanie says, thank you. Jen says, I chickened out too. Jen! Margie says, after the trains, but I didn't see it. Jen says, Margie, I don't see it. Can you post it again now? Yes. Hey, Mama. She says, hello to my new fiber friend, sent here by Jeannie. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. I rang your doorbell and dropped off an apple cobbler and the cream. Get it before it melts. That's so sweet. I love it. Well, welcome in. I'll write you down so I can make sure you get in on the welcome in the description box. A Mama J Way. Do you have a first name that you want us to call you by? Or do you want us just to call you Mama J? Jen says, welcome, Mama J. Candy says, if I wasn't at work, I would have gone up. I hear you. Yeah, that's kind of a bad hour for you. You are always at work at that time. But I appreciate the thought. Okay, I still haven't seen the prayer request from Margie. Jeannie says, hello, Mama J. Thank you for coming. Love you. And Tiffany says, hello, Mama J. Thank y'all. Susan, y'all are amazing. Welcome, Mama J. Mama just says, I prefer Mama J, but my name is Lori. Well, Mama J is what we will call you. Veronica says, hi, Mama J. You guys are so awesome. I love y'all so much. Okay, we have a giveaway to do. So let's grab Mr. Joyful's mystery question. Woo woo! And let's see what he chose tonight. He chose episode 2, question 15. Excuse me, y'all. Episode 2, question 15 goes to Jen. Congratulations. So, your giveaway tonight is, again, something that I did for Miss Margie when she won last week, in hopes that these will come with love. So every time you have to weave in your ends, they will not be so begrudging, because you will think of all the love of your movie friends there with you as you do it. So you have won a pack of darning needles. So, woo, woo, Jen. And as always, I will get those ready. They will go out in tomorrow's mail, and you will once again receive some happy mail from the Joyful family. Congratulations, Jen, for being our winner tonight. Again, Jen broke 1,000 points last week. She was the first person to do that. And being the first person to do that, I sent her a little happy mail in the form of yarn, and I hope she likes it. But yeah. Margie, congratulations for the highest amount of points tonight. Congratulations to everyone for coming and playing and earning points and having fun. It just makes my heart smile to be with all of you. Okay. Well, are you guys seeing that prayer request? I'm not seeing it. After Jen says, it didn't come through, love. And Mama J is saying hello to all in the chat. Love you all. Margie says, I responded again after Jen asked me to repost. It did not come through, hun. Tiffany says, congratulations, Jen. Megan has, looks like firework emojis. Darla says, congratulations, Jen. Yeah, Jen, I agree. She says, it's not here, Margie. Mama J says, congratulations to Jen. Jen says, those pesky ends. Thank you. Candy's like, I want Happy Mail. And excuse me. Wanda says, I wonder if it's being held for approval. I don't see either post. Jen says, Margie, it's not here again. Kimberly says, good night, all. See you next Friday. Hugs, hugs, my friend. Thank you for coming and playing. Have an amazing weekend, an awesome week. And yes, I will look forward to seeing you next Friday. Candy says, I don't see it. Jeannie says, Jen, congratulations. Woot, woot. Love you, sweet Jen. Jen says, maybe reword it. Tiffany says, I didn't see it. Sorry, Margie. Margie says, for some reason, when I refresh, it disappeared. Jen says, thank you, Jeannie. Angela says, whatever it is, sending up prayers to cover Margie. Absolutely, Angela. And you are a blessing, Angela. She is so right. You know, that's the one great thing about our Lord and Savior. He knows what our needs are. He knows what our prayer concerns are. Yes, he likes for us to be specific, to show the intimacy of our relationship with him. But you're so right, Angela. We just need to pray. Hopefully it will come through. Let's see. Susan said, sorry, have to go. I am falling asleep. Susan, thank you for being here. I'm glad your new tablet worked well for you. And again, as always, I appreciate your faithfulness every Friday. Hugs, hugs, my friend. Margie says, okay, here we go. Please pray for me. For some reason, my feet keep swelling. I'm thinking that it is due to gout. Oh, bless your heart, Margie. Yes, yes, we will definitely be praying for you. Absolutely. Susan says, hugs and love to everyone. Mama J says, praying. Wanda says, I see it now, Margie. Jen says, prayers, Margie. Tiffany says, I'm so sorry, Margie. I hope you can get some relief quickly. Yes, prayers. Margie says, I had to shorten it. Bless your heart. Well, I'm glad you were able to get it up there, because if there's anything else I know about this group of people, they are prayer warriors and they will be praying for you. All right, my friends. Okay. I always try to get us off before midnight. It is 6 minutes after, according to the clock. So I am going to say good night. Thank you for another wonderful night. As always, I had a lot of fun. I know Mr. Joyful gets tired. He gets up at 4:15 every morning, 4:30ish. And so it's a long day for him, but he loves being here. He enjoys it. If he wouldn't go to the trouble every week of bringing a sweet treat. Sometimes he reminds me, even a day or two before the show, hey, you want me to do my question? And I'm like, nope, I've got it ready though. We'll get it done right before the show goes on. That way, you know, there's no chance of me peeking and seeing it. But he loves being here with y'all as well. You truly bless our home every Friday. Veronica said, good night, everyone. Good night, Veronica. Hugs, hugs, my friend. Mama J says, sure. Please be sure to see a doctor and get that checked out. My feet used to swell and I was diagnosed with diabetes. Yes. Mama J says, good night, all, and be blessed. Be blessed, Mama J. Thank you for coming in. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I could hang out here with you forever, but it is getting late. I got to get your scores up and get all the mail ready so it can go out to you in the morning. I love you so much. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations. And above anything else in the world, always be humble and kind. May all who are going to bed be abundant. Thank you, Angela, for that. Tiffany says, had a great time tonight. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice weekend and great week ahead. See you all next Friday. Prayers and blessings to all. Very well said, Tiffany. Angela said, sleep. Margie says, I'm pre-diabetic and taking meds. Jeannie says, good night, everyone. I will see you all next Friday. And some of you all in the YouTube streets. Yes, ma'am. You guys don't forget that Jeannie has a live 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. And Jen says, bye, everyone. Have a good night. And Candy Chasing Bunny says, my thoughts and prayers are with your daughter, Candy, and to you, Margie. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, everyone. I love you. Take care. And I will see you again somewhere throughout the week or next Friday. All right. Good night.